Here is the elastic bean stack. What happens here in the sense is the serverless service. One more thing, it is fully managed service. Fully managed service. There's so many other fully managed services. Maybe, for example, number one, well-known one is EKS. Elastic Kubernetes Service is one of the fully managed service. Maybe you know second one, Lambda. Lambda. Lambda is also LAM PDA. This is also serverless, fully managed. What is the advantage here? You may do assume my way only 2% work. 2% work you can remaining 98% work that will do. That is the advantage of these services. In AWS, so many such services are there, but majority of the times you may do only 20% work. Remaining 80% work that will do. Why we are doing all this such type of activities? How it is possible? 10 years back or 20 years back, generally industry developed only languages, only languages. Industry first developed languages, only language. Industry provide language. Nowadays languages are there, right? Maybe C language, CPP, Java, even Python, like that. So many are there. Learning language is complex. Development is also very complex. Okay, good. Language provide features by using those development is very complex. For that, what they did is by using language, what they developed is they developed technology. They developed technology. On top of language, what they did, they developed technology. Here is what is the technologies? It is many people know at least the words servlet. The words, what are the words in the sense? Servlets, servlet, JSP, and ASP. How many of you know the words, these words? At least tell me. JSP stands for, J stands for Java, S stands for server, P stands for pages. What about ASP? Anyone can guess? Anyone? Those who are online here, who are there? ASP stands for Active Server Pages. Active Server Pages. This is the Microsoft product. This is the Sun Microsystem product. These two regarding Sun Microsystem. This is regarding Microsoft. You may ask me, sir, what happens here? What happens here by using these three technologies? We can develop, I'm coming to our subject only, dynamic web applications. Dynamic web applications. Nowadays, we are working with whom? As a DevOps engineer, we are working with some technologies. Nowadays, many people are asking only three technologies. Anyone can guess it? Hey, do you know Java? Hey, do you know Python? Hey, do you know .NET? These things only they are asking. Java, Python, .NET. Nowadays, market. Are you working? Have you worked with Java? Have you worked with Python? Have you worked with .NET application? That to which applications? Dynamic web application. What is the advantage of dynamic applications? Based on your request, that will respond. If it is static means already already existing content is there. Page will not change. Same page you will get. Here if you open websites, dynamically they will change. Even open Google, every day Google, maybe that look and feel will change or same look and feel will you get. Anyone respond? Just you, if you open Google, anyone respond? Their Google image is there. I understand. Even 10 times if you open Google, maybe 3 to 4 times look and feel will change. Even that too, anyone identified? That they added ad rotator concept. Ad rotator. Even that will provide some ads. Dynamically ad will change. Dynamically ad will change. Those concepts are available within dynamic applications. Okay, good. Technology is also good. Here, 100% effort you need to place. For developing any application, 100% effort you need to provide. Very complex. 20 years back, development is very, very complex. Maybe you took 10 years back. 10 years back, these technologies came, assume. These technologies came. I am not considering proper years. For understanding purpose, I am giving. This is maybe 20 years back. This is assumed 10 years back. This is 10 years back. 10 years back, you are applying only 50% effort. 50% who is taking care? This JSP will take care. In servlet, you must write 100 lines assume. In JSP, we can write only 10 lines of code. In 10 lines of code, assume. Lines length is reduced. Again, this 10 lines will be converted into 100 lines. When? After writing JSP, after compiling JSP, again that will be converted into servlet. Who is taking care? Internally, technology will taking care. You are not facing button. Again, okay. Industry, what they did, this is also complex, they felt. They developed. They developed. Anyone can guess? They developed. Nowadays, the popular framework technologies. Frameworks. What is the name they are providing? Framework. Frameworks. Framework software. Framework softwares. What are framework? The best framework is nowadays, I think everybody know microservice code. Do you know microservice code at least? We are developing microservices by using Spring Boot. Spring Boot is the popular one. Spring Boot is the popular one. It is the even even TypeScript, just like a JavaScript. TypeScript is just like a JavaScript. Even Angular, and some people know React, but React is not purely framework. React is the library, but some people are considering like that also. But Angular is purely framework. Angular is purely framework. What is the advantage of framework? You know the word ready-made. Ready-made. Ready-made is there. Ready-made components are there. You know, there even Tirupati also they are constructing railway. What about TTT one flyover is constructed, right? Local people are all are. Everybody know, right? There itself there itself they are constructing pillars or somewhere they are developed pillars. Please respond. That TTT flyover bridge is constructing or not? Respond anyone? In that bridge, pillars somewhere they are developing. They are simply they are taking, they are placing, they are just applying concrete. What is the advantage here? They are reducing the work burden. They are reducing the work burden. They are easily simplifying the work. They are simplifying the work. Only finishing work they are doing in the appropriate place. Remaining component development is doing somewhere else. Like that framework. In that framework, you may do, I said right, minimum 10%, maximum 20%. Remaining work. Remaining work automatically who will take care? Framework software will take. Same procedure we are following in AWS. How many people you know or you don't know? Leave it. That AWS also in AWS also. What is the advantage here? That is the AWS vendor. AWS vendor will take care of everything. Your intention is choosing the component, using the component. But you need to apply some steps. I said right. At least minimum one step to maximum six steps or otherwise 1 to maximum 10 steps maybe 10 steps. Okay, in this way we are moving. I'm going to documentation. Now you know infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Yesterday I provided for you platform as a service. See, in software as a service, no need to do anything. The best example Microsoft product, the best example Office 365. Simply where, even simple example, PDF software. In olden days we are downloading and installing, right? Now nowadays I love PDF is there through internet. Directly we are using or we are installing. Anyone respond? Directly we are using I love PDF. No need to download. Even I can show you here. One document is that many people know, I think. This is something here I'm typing. I love PDF. I love PDF to Word version. See, convert PDF to Word online for free. Clicking here, just select PDF file. Now see, I'm selecting our PDF file. I'm going to my D drive or E drive, D drive. Where is Lakshmi document? Maybe I'm going to E. I think maybe there it is there. E drive. There somewhere Lakshmi documents. There again I'm selecting to AWS. Within that AWS is there. There see what it is happening. Convert to Word. This is software as a service. This is the, is it converted right? Simply I may click downloaded also. Just show all. There click here. See, I can change the content. Edit. See, is it possible or not? In place of Markonda Reddy, I may give it my name. Just like Lakshmi, I am typing LAKSHM. Even in place of phone number, I can replace it. Replace with what I am doing. Simply, somewhere else they placed that application. Simply, what we are doing, we are directly accessing is the software as a service. We can directly access everything by the end user. I am the end user now. Yesterday, I am the developer. Tomorrow, I may be the administrator. Why tomorrow I may be the administrator? I may create VPC. I may create middleware. I may create one application. Even yesterday, what I did, I developed one application or not. Yesterday, which application? I went to my drive. I was in my drive. What I did? There MVN archetype generate. MVN archetype generate. See, at the time of MVN archetype generate, assume same thing you want to work with in Linux or Unix machine. What will you do? First, you need to create instance, right? After creating instance, you need to install Maven software. Maven software. How many of you know installing Maven in Linux? How many of you installed? Freshers, please respond. Freshers, please respond. How many of you worked with Maven in Linux machine? I think many people worked with Windows only, right? Respond.
Yes, sir.
Wi-
Windows only, sir.
Windows only. You don't know Linux with Maven. They are also same thing, very simple procedure. Even here requirement is there for that. Just I am going to instance level. I think you know where is our instance going there. AWS console login. Now, compared to Windows, everything in Unix is easy, but after practicing only we feel like that. Otherwise, we may feel complex in Linux and Unix environment. Just I am going to EC2, I am in Ohio. Here, yesterday we discussed this is what? A region or zone? These are all regions. These are all regions. Yesterday I said how many regions the uh, latest information 31 regions, 31 regions. Here I may having or not, leave it. At the time of creation I got some regions I need to update if I need it. Generally we may work with 3 to 4 regions, you may not work with all the regions, even that too nearer place. For you and me, Mumbai is the nearer place. But anyway, I am choosing US East to. That is not a problem. Nowadays, the word is there. Proximity is not the issue. How many of you know the word proximity? Distance. Distance is not the issue. For internet, distance is not a problem. See, I am manually doing courier from India to America. How many days it may take minimum? Day, 1 hour or 2 hours or 1 day or 2 days or 1 week? Please respond anyone at least. I am doing courier in general, maybe through flight also. Only through flight only possible, right? Moving our items from India to America. For example, it may take 24 hours, assume. 24 hours means maybe 1 day. Even for delivery, it may take half day or maximum 2 days it may reach. If I mail, if I mail them, how many minutes maximum it will take? Somewhere I said, what about old people? That means seniors tell me how many minutes it will take maximum for doing mail message for going mail message. The maximum time, maximum duration. I said somewhere 120, 360 seconds. 360 seconds. 360 seconds means how many minutes? No, 180 seconds. 3 minutes. 3 minutes maximum. If not reaching within 3 minutes, again you must resend. Again you must resend. Otherwise it won't went. It won't go. Got it or not? Maximum time duration how many minutes? 3 minutes. Even it will move to 10 seconds also sometime. 10 seconds. I'm telling maximum time duration. If even that is up to 1,000 pages also assume. 1,000 pages. 1,000 pages information. Or maybe 1 lakh lines of information like that you consider. Here there in manual it is taking 24 hours, 48 hours, but here are taking only seconds or milliseconds, seconds or milli. That's why proximity is not the issue. I hope you understood. I'm going to EC2. Even today we'll talk about EC2 also. Already I'm using, here is instances running, nothing is there. You know that clear filter. Just I am opening any one instance, maybe UB, or simply I am creating launch instance because of Winit. Yeah, in real time, in manual system, in our desktop, if you want to install operating system, at a time, how many OSs can you install? Anyone respond? Only one or more than one also? Is it possible to install parallelly? How many OSs is it possible to install on one system at a time in single snapshot? Only one is possible to install. Okay, one is installed. What about second OS? Is it possible or not possible? Second time on the same system, I want to install one more operating system. You may call dual boot, right? Dual boot. My question is assume here this is the mission. your desktop, assume in that you are installing, suppose Windows 10. Windows 10. You install. It is taking 20 minutes. Okay, no problem. After 20 minutes, is it possible to install one more copy? Windows 10. Again, it will take how many minutes? Same 20 minutes. Same 20 minutes. Can I install one more copy? Yes, I can install Windows 10. How many minutes? 20 minutes. Like that, we can install multiple operating system on a single system. But here time consuming. We are wasting time, but we can install multiple. But we are coming to the AWS environment. AWS environment. Assume is the mission your laptop. There we are creating virtual missions. What we are creating? Virtual missions. Virtual missions. Here, see, at a time I can create, assume 20 virtual missions. 20 missions. 20 missions. Within minute, for your convenience, I am showing you, we can get the clarity. Ma observe here, I am using 10 here. I am using 10 observe. I am using 10. Now, I'm going to give the name. I'm going to give the name test. I'm giving the name test. Maybe I may create Linux or I may create Ubuntu. Which one shall I take? Generally, we may use AWS, Ubuntu, Red Hat. In company also, 98% we may use these three. Only 2% we may work with Microsoft. 2% we may work with Microsoft. Microsoft also some companies are using. But performance wise, these are assume in 1 minute this will activate, in 10 minutes this will activate. In 1 second it will perform action. Here it will take 10 seconds. That's why many people are preferring which one? Either AWS or Ubuntu or Red Hat. Maybe I'm taking Linux. I'm taking Linux. See, I'm using free tier eligibility. Only I need to create key. The key name is, I'm giving once again test for easy remembering. Test. Just create. Key got created. Here number of instances, how many I'm giving? 10. See, in how many seconds it took for creation of an instance. Check it. Instances. Now all 10 are running. Here see pending. Within 10 seconds or within a minute, all will activate. Based on your internet speed, not based on your computer. See, this is already running, all are activated. Where all these are activated? See, very simple answer. You know very well. This is your laptop. See, this is your laptop, assume. This is your laptop. For your easy understanding, I am going to this. This is your laptop. You are using like this. This is your laptop. On that laptop, you are giving one number. Just you given a number. What is the number? Pay 10 instances I need. You applied maybe one or two or three steps. One or two or three steps. Just you written something, you supplied some information here. Just you pressed enter. You pressed enter key. After pressing enter key, where it will go? It will go to region. It will go to region. Which region? Yeah, there is the Ohio region. Ohio. It is moving to Ohio. Ohio. Ohio is maintained by whom? Ohio is maintained by whom? AWS, right? Everybody know. Ohio is maintained by AWS. Here is Ohio is maintained by AWS. See, it is maintained by AWS. Here, within the Ohio, simply here region. availability zones are there. This is what zone 1, this is zone 2, this is zone 3. Assume 3 zones. We can choose on which zone you want to create instance. Maybe assume zone A, AG. AG means availability zone. Again, AG means that means availability zone. I said availability zone means data center, data center, data center. Data center is this is the physical. This is the physical. This is the physical. It will go on creating here. It is going and creating here. From here to here, it will go and create. Either may here, or maybe here, or maybe here, it will go and create. Based on your choosing. Which zone? 1A or 1B or 1C. See, all are activated. Now I need to go and terminate. Why should I waste our resources? I will take only one. Remaining, I need to terminate. This is the advantage. This is a simple advantage I am telling. Why nowadays popular? Why? What about cloud computing is popular? Popular means if internet is there, if internet is ready, you are having normal system. You may work with AWS. You may work with big servers. Are you running server in your laptop or are you running server in somewhere else? Anyone respond? You and me feeling, hey sir, we are running server in our laptop. No, our laptop is only interface to work with that server. Our laptop is only interface to work with that server. Where it is located? Somewhere else. You know the name. There is the Ohio. Some location is there. Even we can't see that location. This is the logical. This is not a physical. Which is physical? That zones are physical. That's why in interview they asked, what is the difference between regions and zones? Regions and zones. All regions are logical. Here is what about zones are physical? Zones are physical. Just we go there. I am terminating. I am not stopping. Why? In future, not require these things. Only four. Four are showing terminate. Now, what is my intention? I am choosing this one. I am choosing this one. Now, I am trying to connect this. You know how to connect. See, click on connect. Click on SSH. Here, terminology is important. SSH. Secure shell. Secure shell. Through secure, I am connecting. I am working with that. See, I am using this link. You know, bash shell, everybody know, Windows key R, not Windows key R, Windows key E, going to where? Downloads, right? There, right click. See, test PEM is there, right? See, I'm copying this observe. Maybe some people copy, this is copy. Yes. I'm going to directly placing on the desktop version. Here, Alt F4. Directly, I'm minimizing here. I'm going to desktop for your convenience. Yes, something I closed, right? There, minimize, minimize. Now I'm pasting on my desktop. This one. Generally, no need to paste on the desktop. I'm pasting. Now simply directly I'm clicking on the desktop. Going to show more, git bash, here itself. Right click, paste it. Which one? Not this one, right? PEM file is correct. This is not the right path. This is not the right path. Now what I will do? I will go there. Now just this is AWS. Not North Virginia. Actually, our instance is there at Ohio. Ohio. Now you know EC2. There one is running. Just moving to. చెప్పండి. ఓకే. ఓకే. రైట్. జస్ట్ yeah, now is it audible?
Yeah, audible.
Okay, okay. Just whenever I close that one, automatically everything is closed. Okay, I didn't identify. Okay. Actually, I am continuing the class. Anyway, just what I said, I need to go with EC2, right? EC2. Why I need to go? I need to connect with that. It is AWS console login. Their management console. Where is that? Why it is asking all these things? Okay, click on that. Got connected. I am in Ohio Good. Here, as a DevOps engineer work is once instance got created, just we need to connect first. After connecting only, we'll do other works. Simply, I said I copy pasted my PEM file on the desktop today. Generally, I won't do like this, but for some people may do like this. Just that's why maybe some people automatically they are clicking on the desktop. Even see, git bash here. Now right click here, paste it. Yes, automatically you may connect. Yes. After that, the first step is generally we may move to sudo. That means root user. Why? In the root user, everything is very easy to implement. That means you may need to get admin privilege or full access. Simply technical word is full access. Sudo hyphen I. This is simply Linux or Unix or CentOS command. What will do? The first command is yum. Here two words are there. One is the yum. Try to remember pressures. Second one is apt. Whenever, wherever you are using yum means maybe Linux, maybe CentOS, maybe Unix. See, M is for Linux, Unix, CentOS. APT is only for Ubuntu. APT is only for Ubuntu. This is M is the package manager. M is the package manager. Just we are giving update. Update. M update. Yes, even though if you created just now your operating system that need to update according to latest. Their OS maybe 1 year back they may placed that OS may not update. This is nothing but just everything is updated. Even sometimes you need to give upgrade, upgrade. There is no packages marked for update. That means everything up to date is there. After that, what you need to do? M install. Yes, Maven. Why we are using Y? Suppose I am not using Y. Observe, it will interact with you. Hey, shall I continue? Insta, here is 279 MB is there. Is this okay for you? Yes. Now, which is installing? Maven got installed. In real time, no one can create here MVN package. That means MVN archetype generate. Simply what they will do? real-time professionals, even real-time DevOps engineer. Here in our batches only, we are giving those many things. But in general scenario, what they will do? They will install first M, M install Git hyphen Y. But what they will do, I'll tell you. They won't develop their own application. They simply download existing application. How they download? Git clone. They need to go with one application, Maven related application. I'm trying to show you in Linux environment. Just I'm going there. Where is that? Oh, it is not. See, here I am going there. There, Git. Already everybody know how to connect with Git central server. See, Maven project is there. Everybody know, right? How to create one project, what about push your project details into GitHub. Simply are selecting path. There is the code repository path. Copy this. Simply what you are, just like in Windows environment, what you did, same thing you are happening here. Same thing you are happening here. I hope here. Hide. Git clone. Maybe I am giving Control L. Control L, C, G8 git CLO any clone, right click, paste it, now end. This is the procedure in company follows. Even developer will follow same thing, DevOps engineer will follow same thing. Now check it, LL I am giving. What it is? Maven project. This is the existing Maven project. In company also, they may provide like this. What will you do? CD, we are entering into Maven project. Maven, tab key. After that, just you are checking. You are checking LL. See, PEM file is there or not. Even see, MVN clean. Many people. MVN clean. First I am clearing everything. Someone did something. I don't want those things. I am clearing the things. Clearing the things after clearing observe. There is no target. Check it. Is there any target here? There is no target. Just simply, MVN package. Now, freshers try to tell me what is the life cycle of Maven. Maven life cycle. Freshers only. Maybe Ashwani, maybe Dilip, maybe one or two guys are there, right? Freshers. Just I'm writing here. Just after MVN, some words are there. MVN, validate, clean, compile, test, package, install, deploy. You must remember this order. Don't tell MVN clean, MVN validate. That is useless. What about order? Someone will say, sir, MVN package, sir, MVN test, sir, MVN install, MVN clean, MVN test, MVN validate. This is the hierarchy. After validation, we go for clean. After cleaning, we go for compile. After compilation, we go for test. After test, you go for package. After package, you go for install. After installation, you go for deploy. Unfortunately, you may use only install. What happening? All these steps will go chronological order. Chronological order. Chronological order means step by step. After validation, go for cleaning. After cleaning, go for compile. You may ask me, how many validation steps are there? Nearly 22 steps are there. In between, so many are there. Here, those things we no need to bother. These are the main things generally industry using in best practice they are using. What it will do if you use validate? It will check the directory structure. Directory structure is created properly or not. That is the rule of M validate. Okay. When directory structure is created, it will go for cleaning. If it is freshly created, No need to use clean. If someone already packaged, I don't want those things. I want to clean it. I want to recompile it. After cleaning, just you go for compile. After compilation, you need to test your application. You need to test your application just like unit testing. Just like unit testing. You go for a test. Now, when do we go for installation? Anyone respond? Freshers or seniors? What is the advantage of installation? What happens if you use install, MVN install? Anyone? What happens? At least tell me what is single line sentence. When do you go for package? When do you go for install? When you go for deploy? One line. Even Ramana Reddy, I'm expecting.
Our jar files are packaged in the one war file. The jar or war file it is one package.
If you use package, it will create a where are jar
Jar ER.
ER. Okay.
Yeah.
Packaging means creating an artifact file. You are saying right?
Yes, yes,
Artifact. We
yes.
are developing an artifact. Without using package, just only form.xml is there. It won't do anything. Only code is there. Just like a source code that will be converted into artifact file. Technical word you need to say whenever you apply package, system will generate one artifact. Interviewer may ask which type of artifact you may generate. Maybe jar, maybe where, maybe ER. Jar means Java archive, where means web archive, ER means enterprise archive. Okay, good. Now what about next? If you use install, what happens? Anyone? Maybe Ramana Reddy or maybe some other I'm expecting. When do you go for install? What is the need and advantage of install? Already we created where file here, right? Artifact, right? Once artifact got created, what is the advantage of install? What is the need and purpose of install? Srinath garu, forgot I think, right? No, Ashwini, already Maven is over, right?
Sir,
Maven is completed or not?
not sir.
Not. Maven tool. After Git, Markonda sir completed Maven. After Maven only, he started Jenkins. You didn't attend?
No, sir.
Why? Evening classes. I said, oh, I think Git. You attended or not for Git classes?
Sir, Git classes I attended, sir. Git or Linux, sir.
Okay. Maven, you didn't listen even one class?
No, sir.
Okay. What about others freshers? What about others freshers? Maven sir is finished or not? Please respond. I need to see the members. Why they are not responding, I don't know. Ma freshers, are you there? Freshers, where are they? I think here 5 members or 6 members are there. He is not a fresher. Only Ashwini is there. Dilip, already do you
Yes,
know
sir.
Maven or not?
Yes, sir. Completed, sir. Maven, sir.
Okay, good. If Maven completed, why didn't you respond? What about install? MVN install, what happens if you use MVN install? Try to respond in that way. My intention is you need to practice for an interview. Maybe you are learning, maybe you are working. Very good. I know your efforts. But if you are not able to deliver the question to answer means in interview, will you select or you may not select? Tell me. You may not select, right? If you need to select, what will you do? You must know question to answer. See, if you do MVN install, wherever it is created, already if you are using package, what happens? Artifact got created. This
Yes.
artifact is moving to local repo. Very simple answer. See, directly you are using install, you are not using package. What happens here? It will create an artifact, it will storing into local repository. Just where it is placing our artifact in the local repository. Only it will do that activity. If I ask you, what is the name of the local repository? Anyone? Those who are freshers or seniors? What is the name of the
Dot M2,
local?
sir.
Dot M2. Dot M2. That is the M2 represents Maven. M2 represents Maven. Now, if I use deploy, Shivashankar, what is the, when do you go for a deploy? What
All
happens if I use
artifacts stored into private repositories, sir,
private
like
repository?
Nexus and
Like
JFrog.
Nexus and JFrog. If you want to store your artifacts in somewhere else, just like a backup, here MVN install in local repo. Unfortunately, OS got corrupted. Unfortunately, Maven software is removed. What happens? Maybe OS corrupt, possible, right? Sometimes OS may not work. You may lose your PEM file. Can you get your application, Shivashankar?
No, sir.
Unfortunately, you lost your PEM file. You may not enter into that, but very complex
PEM
to
files.
access, right? That's why I'm storing somewhere else my artifacts. That is the simple words. It represents local. What it represents? This is
Private
the
repository.
private. This is the local repo. This is the private repo. Somewhere else. What it happen? It creates artifacts, previous things. What are the previous things? Test. We are testing. Who is testing? Developer is testing. Who is testing? Tester is testing by using tester. What you are doing? In one interview, they asked, if you use compile, what happens? Anyone respond? You are saying simply compile, it will do compilation. That is not the right answer, right? Same sentence you are repeating. If you use compile, what happens internally? At least tell me one or two sentences. Who will tell? If you use compile, you need to tell only simple answer. Here I am providing for you. That is very, very important.
Source code to
Yeah.
bytecodes.
Source code to bytecode. By default, if it is Java, .java file is there. .java file is converting into .class file. This is you need to tell the answer. Only MVN do like that only. MVN knows .java, then .class. In some other special areas, .jsp file is there. .jsp file is converting into .java file. Again, .java file is converted into .class file. This is the standard rule of if you use compile. I hope you understood at least that. Got it or not? In one day, someone asked to Markonda sir, same question. I am there. What happens if you use compile? Maybe he told or not, leave it. In future, you may not forget. Very simple, right? This is the source code to byte code, or otherwise simply .java file is there. It is converted to .class file. This .class file is nothing but byte code. Byte code. Again, they ask you, what is the byte code? Mission understandable. Mission understandable. Simply we can say JVM can understand. JVM understandable. Again they ask JVM, Java Virtual Machine. At least you need to learn some technical words. Otherwise, you may not survive in the industry. Okay, good. Now again I am moving to our document. Just I enter into document. There I read one word. I am moving to here and there. Maximum time we finished it. Because of If you learn in this way, then only you can survey. Go through documentation, very easy, right? Even I can also read line by line. I can also explain. But without knowing things, we can't manage. Even see, I downloaded this one. I downloaded this one. What I will do? I want to compile. I want to test it. I want to package it. I want to install it. But I may not deploy. Why? I didn't configure private repos. I didn't configure private repos. Even I can see, show you that also. See, very simple. CD, what is the project name? Project name. Maven project, right? Map. Here is LL. LL. Nothing is there. What happens? Where is your project name? We imported here only, right? C, LL. Nothing is there. Tell me. This one or some other one? I think this one.
Root
Which
user.
one? Root user. LL. There. CD. Maven. MA. Where is the Maven project? CDMAVEN. VE. Maven project. I'm increasing the font size. Now control L. Now why I am going to here? CD. Maven only, right? MAVEN. What is the problem here? Now this is right one or wrong one? This is wrong one. Exit. Again exit. See, something goes wrong. Going to here. Right click. Just show more. Git bash. Paste. Sudo hyphen I. What is our intention is already said LL M LLM tab key M star. Actually, I'm in the project only. Yes, project only. See MVN. I go for MVN. What is that? Compile. Shall I go with compile? Is there any such project is there or not? Jenkins files is there, everything is there. I need to go with, okay, no problem. MVN, clean I am giving, CLEN, clean. Build failure. What is the problem? Am I in project or not? LL, here CDMMA. Now I am in project. Now LL check it. LL. Now, what about MVN? It is clean. Build success. Build success. After that, what I am doing? Without compilation, directly I am using MVN test. MVN test. First it will compile, then it will go for testing. It will downloading required dependencies from MVN repository. That is the central repository. Now I need to go with MVN install. MVN install. It will do two things. First, it will create artifact and store it into local repo. Store it into local repo. If you want to see the local repo, you need to apply, you need to know the path, right? It is find. It is simply I am giving. Which one you need to find? Find hyphen type F. Where it is there? M.M2, right? Dot M2. We are searching for dot M2. Where it is there, we don't know, right? M2. Where is that? Path must expression. Here is only F. Then we go for name. Name. Then you need to give name. After name, hyphen name. Hyphen name. Which one you need to give? Dot M. Dot M. Only M2 there, right? Nothing is there. Nothing is there. Just we need to go with some other way. Find. First find. Find hyphen type F. See, we know Linux we're going some other way. GRE, big grep. Which one you need to search? Just M2 base. M2. Directly I'm giving M2. Check it. Really M2 is there or not? Somewhere is there M2? Not able to identify. We need to find the path. Find type F is good. Anyone? Guide me. M2 star. Shall I apply? M2 star. Actually dot M2, right? See, now you may go for dot M2. Even dot M2. Are you getting? Now you need to go with grep already I used, right? Grep already I used. Only where it is form.xml. We need to go for only which one? We need to get the path. You know who am I something is there? How to get the MVN installation path? One Linux command is there. Maven installation path in Linux in EC2 Linux. Maven installation path in EC2 Linux. How to find to install how to find Maven path in Linux. That is actually Ubuntu. We'll check it. See, user bin Maven. User share Maven to user bin Maven or user share Maven. We'll check it in that way. User USR bin Maven. We'll check it here is there or not. CD first, even you can go directly also. CD USR CD bin, yes, CD Maven MA, what it is, LL MNOPQRST MNOPQRST MNOP M Maven. Only MVN is there, right? MVN is there. MVN. I'll check it. CD MVN. MVN is possible. Only I am in bin. Only I am in bin. According to our path, maybe, or otherwise user share Maven to USR share Maven to USR CD dot CD USR CD share is not there. DIR First, you need to go to proper way. Here is CD tilde symbol I'm using. CD USR. CD/USR. CD share, right? SHARE share. Share is not there. DAR. What about LL? Share. Yes, share is there. CD, SH. Yes. Next LL. It is CD Maven. MAV. Yes. Now LL. Now here C win is there. We need to go for .m2, right? When will you get .m2? There, if you apply, already applied, I packaged, right? Am I packaged or not? Respond. Am I packaged or not? Anyone application? If you package, then only it is possible to view. Anyway, CD bin, enter LS. There, .m2 is there. .m2 is there. This is related to file. Actually, we need to get M2 directory. Even tomorrow I will show you properly, proper path. Even I will show you that where it is storing, how do you get all those things. Same, maybe we are getting related to Ubuntu path, we are identifying. Properly you need to get related to what about Linux path. Path may be vary from OS to OS. You need to find proper path, then only you can view. Here our intention is we need to view .var where it is showing, how it is showing. We need to find out. In future, if required, we can get it from there. Okay. Thank you. Remaining things we'll discuss tomorrow. Please try to follow the documentation. Based on the documentation, you go and practice one or two applications. Based on that, that is the opting examples. For that only I am moving. Here I created one instance. After creating, generally DevOps engineer what he will do, he will go and configure some requirements. That is the duty of DevOps engineer. Simply, maybe based on requirement. Now today we install two softwares, right? One is Git we install, second one is Maven we install. Like that, we can install so many package managers, so many packages, just like RPM, Red Hat package managers, or M, that is also generally package manager. If you are using Ubuntu, you go with apt apt-get. Okay. Thank you. Remaining things we'll see tomorrow morning.